Summer in France, January 8th, 1918. Dear little girl, I'm sorry, dear. So sorry, dear. I'm sorry I made you resort to writing such a letter as your 31st letter, which reached me just at a time where I was far from a mood to read it. It came when I was feeling down in the dumps and ready to go over the hill with the next man. I didn't fall for it a bit, as it accused me of lots of things, the roads to which I thought I had kept off from. For instance, you said you had given yourself up to thinking I was having the time of my life with the French dolls, which I thought I had settled in your mind even before I came, and in my letter telling you where we are situated. You say I am losing interest, perhaps because I overlooked writing about something? It says I am stingy, so stingy, your familiar expression being as usual. As far as the French Janes are concerned, you know that we have been up in the woods for 6 months, and the only civilians we saw were a few broken down old people, and they were scarce. When on my leave, I certainly did my part, and sometimes had to go alone half the time, even went to a show alone, 2 or 3 times, and another sergeant in the same boat as I banged around together. Our leave was in a place taken over by the U.S., and the biggest share of people in that town were American soldiers. Losing interest? No, never. But living in the hellhole that we have been in for so long a time would make many a man lose out and go nuts. Rain, mud, and the same slum to eat, day after day. Stingy. I had thought I had written about everything there was to write about. There's nothing new up here. The rain is wet. The sun is scarce. The old chateau has not changed. Don't think that you have got to stay in the house and wonder. Why don't you get out? You will never get fat worrying. I'll do the worrying, as I have a big pond to cross and have to get permission to cross it. Don't go believing I am skating around with anything that is French. Yours as ever, John.